The bloody time's flying, isn't it? We're on the 7th of January. But you'll be pleased to know they've given me 4 words. Hope for the future. I don't know it. I can hear it. I will find it. So we've got a lot of new people. For those of you that are new, remember, first thing you do when you wake up is imagine yourself in a protective bubble, triangle, whatever it is you want. Nothing can get in, nothing can get out. You're protecting your energy. There's a force field around it made by your ancestors, and trust me, they are more powerful than anything you've ever known. If you do that just for a minute every day when you first get up, or when you're having your coffee, or whatever, or when you're feeling negative energy around you, you will be protected. You have to protect yourself against other people's energy. So what have we got for today? We've got the chariot, the car, the vehicle. It's Cancer energy. We got the Cancer full moon last night, so it's very appropriate. Let's see where it leads us. It's our light and our shadow sides. It's about taking back control of your life and not controlling others. Being on the right path. Not pulling in different directions. Not in conflict with yourself. That's if it's in the upright. And it isn't, I'm afraid. It's in the last part. So this is something that takes time. The energy of a full moon and new moon lasts for a long time, and we're still in the eclipse energy as that lasts 6 months. The last eclipse we had, I can't remember what it was now, but that lasts 6 months. So let's see what they want us to know. So even though today's card is neutral, for vehicles, again, it is mechanical problems, speeding tickets, parking fines, ambulances, fire engines, emergency vehicles. So the number 3 and 30, massively important. It's connected to the military. May the 31st, November the 11th, and poppies. This is abundance, your happiness, your growth. There is no growth without pain now. Abundance is coming. The star is there of hope for abundance. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children, energy, the most important feminine in your life. Your divine feminine, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. It's also usually connected to Taurus, but for some it could be the 3rd house of Gemini. So if you're Taurus, Gemini, cusper, maybe that's you. There is a missed opportunity about a year ago. It shall not pass. Something you rejected, possibly an offer of a new home, a new job, a new life. Finances are an issue because there are mind games going on. You are not clear in your mind. There is some suggestion of Aries and Scorpio in the card, but it is an air sign card. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It's detachments, but not in a good way. It is psychological warfare. People who are confused in the mind. So mental illnesses like dementia or other issues. Again, it's saying somebody made the wrong choice. Siblings, twins, communications going awry, which there will because we're still in Mercury retrograde. So look in your spam folder, check that your messages have been sent. Sending messages that you shouldn't have sent, making the wrong decision. 6 or 24, negative energy. The name Lily, Adam and Eve could be important. There is love here, love coming in, offers and messages of love. Those born in the year of the horse could be important. Travelling through this chaos towards that abundance. This is Pisces energy. Pisces cusper. So early Pisces is Aquarius, late Pisces is Aries. And Spirit keep telling us about Easter time. We are moving on 6 weeks from stormy waters to calmer ones. But there will be delays and issues that we have to overcome. Some of it will be internal, between our shadow and our light sides, trying to keep them both on the same path. Medical issues maybe. Check yourself, girls, because it's the womb, the breasts. It is the mother energy again, so it could be an issue with your mother and your family, siblings. But you are leaving that behind, hopefully, and don't take the baggage of the past with you. So any old business you've got going on, you need to draw a line in the sand. Others may not be able to, but you have to, for you to be able to move forward, for you to grow as a person or a soul. So the most important card here, 2 cards, is the mother energy, the 3rd and the 30, growth, and knowing that you made a wrong decision somewhere, 6 or 24. So 6 or 24 is negative, 3 and 30 is positive. Some issues with the hands, arms, shoulders, perhaps. Yeah. It's time to leave the toxicity behind. So it could be something that you do, a bad habit, a vice, that has to be left behind. Or a toxic relationship, a toxic situation at work. Don't sell your soul to the devil, and definitely don't sign anything. It is also telling us that this Capricorn energy that we're in right now is positive. It is a time for being able to move out of toxic situations more easily if you allow it. The 15 is positive energy, as is Capricorn. You're breaking the shackles. Don't make promises you can't keep. You may have made a vow or a contract that you have to break. It's keeping up with the Joneses. It's the material side of life. It's worrying about what other people think. All that has to stop, because it's becoming too heavy a burden. No one person can carry all that. You're going to have to travel light in this situation. Yeah, you have to come out of that mental prison that's causing a nightmare. We've got the 8 of Swords and the 1 of Swords, makes 9. It's a nightmare situation. But they're in reverse, so it means you're releasing it, coming out of it, clearing your head, not overthinking things, just going with your gut instinct. Because your inner child it needs to heal. You have to go back inside, imagine yourself as a child, and you go back and say, everything's going to be all right. I'm doing this with you. You're safe. There are red flags about this situation, the decision. coupled with the vehicle, I'm worried. Speeding tickets, parking fines, running red lights. But also you're with the wrong team. You need to break those shackles and get out. This team is not working. The foundations weren't strong enough. You need to build new foundations elsewhere. Something coming between you and what you want financially and emotional security wise. Scorpio energy. Scorpio cuspa. Early Scorpio is Libra, late Scorpio is Sagittarius. Somebody is not filling their own cup. Somebody is drained emotionally, spiritually, mentally and physically. There could be depression, there could be drinking. Or it could simply be someone you're emotionally involved with, female, is not filling your cup. You're not happy. Somebody's not happy. Scorpio is about reproductive organs and shared resources. So again, yeah, you need to stand on your own 2 feet. Move away from whatever this is and learn to be you. You can survive on your own. And if you've never done that, it's a very scary thing, but you can. Some of you may be becoming single. Some of you may be wanting to strike out on your own in business. Whatever this is, move on and stand on your own 2 feet. 9 years is mentioned because this was a very disappointing situation, whatever it is, or it still is. There's no point in dwelling on the past, even if you're in a relationship that you want to stay with or a job that you want to stay with. You cannot stay there with the mindset that you've got. If you keep going over old ground, old grievances, this isn't going to work. You need to stop dwelling on the past, stop crying over spilt milk, suck it up and cross that bridge. Build a bridge and get over it, because something has happened here, a betrayal, possibly even a passing. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Something's brought you to your knees, and it needs to, so that you can grow as a person, as a soul. It won't be pleasant. 10 weeks is mentioned. The passing may have already happened, but somebody here is dangerous. When you're brought to your knees, when you've got nothing to lose, is when you can begin again. Move away, stand on your own 2 feet, wipe the slate clean. 10 years. Because this is an end to pain, physical and emotional. So if somebody did pass, it will have been somewhat of a blessing because of the pain, physical and emotional. If you're in the wrong job or the wrong relationship, whatever it is, you are not going to get through this. Yeah, again, the missed opportunity. A year ago, you rejected a gift that Spirit brought you that you didn't take. A proposal, a new home, a new job, a new life. There is a marriage here, possibly a heavy burden, a marriage proposal, like I said. It is Taurus energy, keeps coming up. It's about speaking your truth, especially about material matters. So maybe it's the material side that you keep it to yourself, especially if you're a woman or a Taurus. You do like your finer things. So on either side, don't be too demanding of what you want because we're going to have to cut our cloths accordingly. If you're the bloke, you're going to have to learn to say no, because you can't keep up with the resources. You just haven't got them. You can't earn them. There won't be enough. So something's got to give here. Some will feel like a lamb to the slaughter. Some will go like a lamb to the slaughter. There is religion. There is the Pope. We've just had the Pope's funeral, the 5th, I believe it was. Simon Peter. Religion, institutions, teachers, indoctrination, universities. Above all, it's the neck and throat issues healed, and you needing to speak your truth. 5 and 23, positive energy. The full moon, I don't know when the new moon is, but that was the full moon of last night. We're torn, as in the Cancer card. We are torn internally. Something wants to be born, something new wants to be created, but we're confused about how or what to do. You may be spreading yourself too thin, trying to do too many things for too many people, torn between 2 properties, 2 jobs, 2 situations, 2 people. The 18 is negative. The 14 is negative. Again, institutions, study, hips, thighs, weight gain, weight loss. There's no balance in your life. There's addictions even for some. Like I said, the vices that you have. You have to overcome those. And this is going to be a hard lesson to learn. So you know what your vices are, what your addictions are. It could be online shopping, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be chocolate. Could be that you're addicted to a way of life and the old way of doing things, and that you refuse to lower your standards. That's going to get you nowhere. 14, Sagittarius energy, negative. Balance and patience are missing in your life. Yeah, because of the deliberate confusion, the mind games, the propaganda, the psychological warfare. Keep saying about this. 3 days they've said about this. I know what it means. Some of you won't agree, but there is definitely lies here. Regardless of what you believe, there is lies, deceit and theft here. Somebody is putting you in a maze, an enigma, where you can't figure out which way is up or what is the truth. And it's deliberate to confuse you. So we need equal reciprocity. If you are not with your equals, you will not be comfortable right now, and it will get more and more uncomfortable. So the Spirit is saying, there are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. Generosity brings its own reward. Stand on your own 2 feet. Don't expect others to save you, and move on from stormy waters to calm ones. Look for your people and tribe that are equal to you. Yeah, the tower must fall. There's no people pleasing any longer. You have to bring your walls down, be prepared to be vulnerable, and raise things to the ground. All those ivory towers that you built, they're going to be no use to you where we're going. So raise things to the ground and begin again. This is a blessing in disguise. The 16, Pisces and Neptune kicking its doors on the way out. Well done, Spirit, because there it is. We end where we started. Abundance and happiness can be ours, but we have to go through the pain, just like a childbirth, to birth our new reality. So 3 and 30, massively important. Mother energy, nurturing, the military, May the 31st, November the 11th. Remember, always remember, hope for the future. Never lose hope. Aquarius is what we're going into. And it's the 23, which is this, the truth. I know, so somebody knows the truth. They see the truth now, where maybe they didn't before. And it is beautiful energy because it is the star. Follow your guiding light. Don't you dim your light for anyone. It's the 17, so we've got the 15, the 16 and 17. It's too much of a coincidence to ignore. So the 15th, the 16th and 17th of this month could be very important. The best way to predict your future is to invent it. You manifest your own reality. The name Alan and Kay could be important. You must expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. This is sudden insight, somebody suddenly seeing and realising what's needed. They see the future or glimpses of it, and so will you. You must avoid being stubborn. There is a need to fight long and hard to have the freedom to stay weird, and fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. Whatever is taboo or outlandish will greatly appeal to you now, if only in imagination. You can be assured friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It is possible that you will meet a group of people or become involved in an organisation that will support you in an unusual plan. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you must consider yourself an idealistic Pied Piper. They keep going on about the year of the rat, so I'm going to have to find out what next year is. I think it's monkey next year, I'm not sure. And I will be doing Chinese New Year's reads again. You may find yourself dealing with persons from exotic or dissimilar backgrounds, those of a different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Transgender people and cross-dressing will mean something in your world right now, and you will acquire different concepts and approaches through these dealings, which will change you. In the coming months, travelling to faraway exotic places is likely to factor in. Well, not for me, but maybe for some of you, yes. Mastering new technology and dealing with futuristic concepts will be of benefit to you. Whatever you accomplish in the near future will be based on how well you master new ideas and approaches. Science fiction or fantasy may be the subject of an art form for you or become a reality. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established, though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. With this card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead to greater awareness and success. So there will be eccentricity, there will be surprises. Stand alone, stand on your own 2 feet, the future technology and mastering it. '28, the hare, the March hare, fertility, the abundance, the growth of the mother energy. The hare, shape-shifting, so changing, growing, manifesting, and fertility. So for some of you, there is the possibility of conception. If you don't want to get pregnant, keep your legs crossed. There is much symbolism to the Celtic hare. The Celtic warrior Oisin hunted the wounded hare in the leg. Was wounded in the leg, sorry. He gave chase and followed it underground, only to find the woman bleeding from her injured leg. Hence the hare's connection with the other world and shape-shifting. So things are always as they seem. One of the traits of a hare is its amazing ability to literally turn on a dime and circle you. There's no shame in changing your mind, and at great speed. It is prey to many things, but can evade capture extremely well. When the hare crosses your path, it is a symbol that you may now need to change direction because you made a mistake. Especially if you're a little stuck in your ways and need to change your tactics. It can also mean that you are moving too fast or need to move faster so as not to be caught. The hare in many ways is about movement and shifting fast. So moving on. There are also synonymous with their ability to replicate, make them a symbol of fertility. And this is what the hare moon or moon gazing hare is known for. Is there something you are needing to grow, a project, your bank balance, abundance can come in many forms. And when you see the hare, so look for rabbits and hares, they're affecting my throat, which is, again, the Taurus energy. So, massively summoning spirit with issues with the throat, the breathing, abundance can come in many forms, and when you see the hare, you may very well be in line for some wealth coming your way in some shape or form. Or if you're needing help with direction, call on the hare to help guide you. So you don't have to say it out loud, just think in your head, if this is true, hare, please help me with this situation I've got going on. Something that you need to grow. Direction. So we've got 35, the woman in red, and 46. So the overall energy is 35. And it says, progress, you are growing as a person, as a soul. Light envelopes earth after the darkness of the night. It appears on the horizon, while darkness recedes into the background. There is no doubt a good cycle will arrive like a gift from heaven, but you may miss that opportunity because you're confused. Times are favourable and our surroundings perceive it. It is a period of accomplishment and personal development. Obstacles will disappear and creativity emerges. So you are trying to create something. Don't miss this opportunity. 46. You are growing. You're pushing upwards. The wind lifts the earth and the trees are fastened by their roots. So anything that's not built on firm foundations, the roots aren't strong enough, will blow away. The roots support the lash of the wind and its branches move silhouetted in the sky. Personal merit will propel you towards a higher position, a conscious process towards an end. The effort and enthusiasm favours the ascent. So your efforts, with interior strength and discipline, we will climb this long stairway together. Beautiful energy. So then, which goddess can we have to help us today? Lady Sophia is in there upside down. I don't know why. So we'll see. So we have ocean, not spelt like ocean, but it is does bring up images of the sea. It's the African goddess of beauty and love, abundance. So ocean, where are you? There she is. Ocean, the African goddess of love, goddess of beauty, happiness in love, sexual satisfaction, fulfillment of desires, meeting your soul partner. Resolution of opposites, marriages and happy endings. So there we are. Maybe a proposal that you should accept. Beautiful ocean, queen of love, brings you an end to running and hiding, an end to pain, physical and emotional. She brings an end to the restlessness and the search for true love, and that could be for yourself as well as others. She brings peace and satisfaction, trust and friendship, a safe harbour from life's storms. So like the song said, hope for the future. And there's the storms. Where has it gone? A tower. Life's storms. If you are looking for the end to a dispute or the end to a quest, take heart because it is near. Ocean brings you into harmony with yourself and with the universe. So like the two horses of the chariot pulling in different directions, she brings it together. Ocean lulls wildness into calmness and smooths the savage beast in your heart and the hearts of others. In business matters, ocean brings clarity and compassion, the rare gift of honesty. Like I said, speak your truth in everything. Ocean brings light to dark places in your life and turns your sorrows to joy. Beautiful, thank you, Spirit, giving us hope today for many good things to come. And there it is, Venus, love and Cancer. How bloody amazing are you? Thank you, Spirit. 10th house of Capricorn. So, we are in Capricorn. As I said, you've got to not be seduced by sex or material things, not shackled by anything. You have to make sure you're doing everything for the right reasons. It's material things, it's caring too much about what other people think, it's work, your outer environment, knees, teeth and bones, geriatric issues, the workplace, the home, governments and government buildings, law courts, the colour red and white, so your base chakra and your crown chakra, aha moments, your outer environment, your public life, your social status, your ambition, how your parents taught you to believe things, career, trade and profession, recognition and authority figures. So Venus in Cancer. Well done, Spirit, very well done. desires emotional satisfaction and constancy. Sensuous, clinging, moody, and emotionally possessive, perhaps. Venus in Cancer falls cautiously in love and is attracted to maternal types with money in the bank. So don't go, especially if you're a lad, don't be bloody going straight from home to a wife. You need to find who you are before you can be anything with anyone else. You need to stand alone and grow. And business, like they said, you've got to stay your own person, even in the job. So don't conform to something that goes against your values, or then you become enslaved, entrapped, and shackled. And Spirit want you to release yourself from that. So, thanks for listening. Beautiful read. Well done, Spirit.